Hello everyone, welcome back to In Between the Lines. If you're new here, hi, my name is Noah and we do reviews on books and all the other stuff. And to get into the jazz of October, I have ordered some books. Some that people say is extreme horror. And they're unopened right here. They're right, Milo. And I'm gonna go and open them and talk about what's the back. Obviously, I'm sorry we're on my bed at the moment. I've hurt my back, and the bookcase that I've ordered that was supposed to have arrived yesterday that I ordered last week has not arrived. So we're still waiting on that, and if it's not here by the 6th, apparently we can get a refund. But I really liked that bookcase, so hoping it turns up today. But anyway, let's get on with this. Let's open these and have a look at what we've ordered. So satisfying. So for the first book, we have Playground by Aaron Beauregard. So let me read what's on the back to you. So once in a lifetime, 3 low-income families have been given a handsome retainer to join Geraldine Borden for a day at her cliffside estate. All the parents must do to collect the rest of their money is allow their children to test out the revolutionary playground equipment Geraldine has been working on for decades. There's a reason the structures in the bowels of her Gothic castle have taken so long to develop. They were never meant to see the light of day. When a band of dysfunctional children is suddenly thrust into a diabolical realm of violence, they must grow up instantly to have a chance at survival. Will they find a way to put their differences aside or be swallowed up by the insidious architecture all around them? So obviously this is extreme horror, mainly splatterpunk. How many pages is this? Bless you. This is 330 pages. I'm kind of excited to read this because I've heard a lot of things about it, but they're a mixture of good and bad things. So that's the first book that we've got. Now these ones are quite small. These are proper little novellas, so we'll breeze through these very fast. So this one I've heard mixed things about, mainly that it's written badly, but it's still like an extreme horror type of thing, and it's called It's Me, Charlie by C.M. Guidross. I don't know, it's very, very thin, not a massive book. It's rare that I get books this size because I like to read. This is only 65 pages, and it says on the back, I know everything about her. I've been her book bestie for over a year now. I've read every book she has ever published. The books that tell me every fantasy she has. The books that tell me exactly what she wants. She doesn't know who I am behind the screen, but I don't think she will care much once I show her that I am the perfect man for her. Women have rejected me in the past, but I've studied Jessie so much there is no way I could get it wrong this time. What happens when the person you thought was just an online friend turns out to be an obsessive monster? You never know who is truly behind the screen when you're engaging with people online, especially things like Bookstagram, where the community is so welcoming. What happens when your book bestie falls in love with you will stop at nothing to show you just how deep that love is. Charlie's been posing as a woman in the book community to gain the trust and friendship of the woman who he has been obsessing over, Jessie. Jessie is a self-published author of smutty or erotic books who is just trying to get her books out there in a massive genre. What Jessie doesn't know is that her biggest fan has been waiting for the perfect time to meet her and make all of her fantasies come true. Are you ready to meet Charlie? And you can tell this is very much like a Amazon sort of published, because it has that little wax feel and like really weirdly printed writing on the back. But oh yeah, printed by Amazon. There we go. Yeah, right at the back. So yeah, it'll be interesting to read this one. So the next one is Them by Watson. And this says, Jeanette thought she'd get to enjoy the cozy rainy evening after that hellish week she just endured. Snuggled up on her couch with her Labrador Nico, everything seemed perfect. Rest couldn't come sooner. Then it happened. The program on the television cut to black. Emergency broadcast system. Jeanette's heart stopped. The signal is choppy, yet the message is clear. They look like people. Then the power goes out. Someone knocks on the door. It is soon made clear to Jeanette that the world she once knew has ended. The place she once called home is now anything but. The world beyond the threshold of her door is a passageway to the deepest bowels of hell itself. Will she survive? The best thing about this is that at the bottom of the book it actually says, warning, this is an incredibly disturbing and extreme book. It deals with themes that should and will upset most readers, including graphic sequence... Oh, I didn't know this. Graphic sequences of rape, aberrant violence and torture, animal cruelty, don't cover your ears, Milo, and disturbing imagery. Reader discretion is strongly advised. Now this is, I can tell already, is printed by Amazon because it's got the same texture and feel and writing as It's Me, Charlie. So yeah, printed by Amazon. And this is 211 pages. I'm kind of excited to read this, though I'm worried about rape and everything like that. It's never a good thing, but I kind of want to read it, see how it goes. Now this one is also an Amazon published thing, but also it's the same waxy texture on the front and back. This is Magick by Judith Sonnet. So this says, on the front, warning, this book contains extreme violence. On the back it says, dubbed Magick Manor, it was once a brothel. There seems to be a lot of themes about this sort of stuff. Milo, do you mind? Once a brothel. Now this strange cube-shaped house is known for its bizarre hauntings and violent ghosts. Today, a crew of pornographic artists have come to Magick Manor to make a film. Only the manor has a different, more abhorrent design for their day. Warning, this book features X-rated depravity and sexual violence, and it is not intended for sensitive readers. How many pages is this? 104. So that's the 4 books that we've basically got for October, but I have some others that I will be wanting to read. These ones are quite short, so we'll probably breeze through these and put the reviews up pretty fast. Hopefully the bookcase where I stay, I'm only here because A, I've got bad back, so I'm on the bed, and B, I've been decorating, as you can tell. But yeah, me and Milo, we're gonna go and start reading these books. And should I record us reading and you get our actual reactions? I don't know, maybe. Be good, stay awesome, and make good decisions in life. And I'll catch you all very soon.